What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the newest episode of the Nice Guys podcast. I believe we are episode 34?
34.
34?
Yep.
It's just me and TyBow tonight. Duper, busy,
He's
couldn't make
working.
it tonight, working.
Yeah.
And we're also recording this on, what's today, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to record it on Sunday. We're recording it on Tuesday because we were busy the last 2 days and we didn't have time to do it. Every time we tried to, something came up and it just didn't work in our favor. But we're here. So
We're here.
TyBow, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
We're here, man. We're here.
That's right. That's right. I like you doing the intro. I think it might be a permanent thing from here on out.
I don't know. I'm still opening up to it, I guess. But
There you go.
that time I felt a lot calmer doing it than the first time I did.
Absolutely. Absolutely. People that see this when it releases in the comment section, go ahead and let D Money know how he did on the intro because I think he crushed it. As D Money would
0 out of
say,
10.
hey, hit it right on the head.
Oh shit.
Cool.
But yeah, my whole fucking household is pretty much sick. So baby's been sick for a little while. She's got a little cough, stuffed up. You know, it's just not a good time. The wife hasn't been feeling the greatest. And I think they're officially giving it to me. So that's great.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah. It is what it is.
Not bad. I'm trying to get little man on the monitor. I'm riding solo right now. Aaron went to a audiology dinner in Morgantown to meet one of her reps for her organization, and so I've got the baby monitor pulled up on the phone, and I had it vertical, and I wanted it horizontal so I can see it bigger on the screen. So that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I feel you there.
But
I tried to use it the last time I was downstairs, probably last Sunday, and
Yeah.
it was blurry. It wouldn't load. You know, it's a pain in the ass.
right.
Because I don't understand how it doesn't load for me when I'm in the same house and I'm literally right below them. You know, but
Yeah. Like what brand is yours?
VTech, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is. I think we got it obviously for I think the baby shower.
Yeah, so do we.
This one's cool though. It gets it does the app on the phone. It's called Hubble Connect or Hubble Club Connect or something like that, and you can have two devices viewing the screen at one time. And so then when we went to the beach the first time around back in July, we didn't bring one, and we thought like the house was set up like we knew it had I didn't know the layout of the house, but Aaron told me that it had an upstairs and downstairs. So I just assumed like downstairs was I don't know, like the living room and the fridge and kitchen, like the kitchen and stuff. Well, it was split where you had the downstairs was its own separate entrance and it led to the garage. Well, the storage thing because they really didn't have garages down there at the beach, but had like a storage area, and then it had two bedrooms and its own washer and dryer, like laundry area, shower, and kitchen area. And then you had to walk out the door, go up a flight of stairs on the outside, and then that one had its own kitchen, bathrooms, rooms, living room. So, needless to say, we bought the same one at Walmart. We had to make a split second decision on to buy another one or not, and because we would go upstairs and he'd be in our room in the base or in the other section, and we couldn't see him, but ours did the same thing. The other one that we got is all blurry. It really didn't work. So
yeah. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Frustrating when it doesn't work when you spend the money on it, but
yeah, 100%.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, 100%. I agree. So you got the cold, huh?
I don't think I got a cold. It's my throat. My throat, like as of today, has been kind of bothering me.
Like scratchy or sore?
Scratchy and
Could be better.
Yeah, could be better.
Oh, there you
Definitely could be better, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, I woke up with it was weird. I was cool all day Sunday, all evening Sunday. I was cool, and then I woke up at like 2 a.m. because Jameson was crying. So I went and put his passy back for him, and like I went to lay back down and I just like couldn't breathe. I was like, that's weird. And then I was like, maybe it's just because it's been kind of semi warm and then it's then it's getting cold again. And woke up yesterday morning, couldn't breathe. Today it's a little bit better, but I still got the sniffles. So I didn't know if that was what was going around. And that's what you had.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What is that hoodie?
Fresh Leads.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's
I
the
couldn't really see.
first ever hoodie I bought from Mike. Uh, um, I'm officially down to 180 on the dot. So 180 flat. So I was able to actually start wearing like a bunch of the old hoodies and shit again. And that's
Yeah,
the biggest thing for me, man. Like the weight loss, this journey that I've been on has been really rewarding in the fact of people I haven't seen in a long time. Like they'll say, "Oh, like I didn't even recognize you." And like part of it is because I grew the beard out and I got the hair long, and they don't they're used to me clean cut, clean face, and but like they'll say, you've lost a lot of weight, or we can tell you've lost weight, and that it means a lot to me because that's what I'm not doing it for other people, but it's always nice when somebody compliments you on weight loss, like
yeah.
your hard work's paying off. But the thing for me that I really enjoy is the fact of just getting into old clothes again. So
I got
got
rid of all mine.
well, I got rid of a lot of them because I was like, shit, I'll never lose weight again. And then something clicked in my head. I was just like, let me try it and see. So, but
Yeah.
repping the OG Mike hoodie, and I don't know if you got something you want to touch on, but I got something I want to touch on. Speaking of Mike, because I've been listening to it today. I haven't gotten through the full thing, but Mike finally released the podcast about Ben Foley.
I saw a TikTok about it.
Dude, it
Like,
is
and I was at
wild.
work, so like I couldn't really get to watch it because my work service is terrible, so it was like
Right.
going in and out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to watch it because I want to know. I'm curious.
Well, do you want me to talk about what I know, or
Yeah,
do you
you can
want me
talk
to shoot
about it
the?
because I'll watch it still.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's going to offer the perspective of it. I'm just as a fan that has followed him for so many years. Um, basically, so It's a 2 hour podcast, and he never really goes that long. It's usually about an hour and 15 minutes at the most, unless he has like a special guest come on. Then they'll talk for maybe an hour and 45 or something. Like I think Strowman's episode was that long, but it's just him and Kilmer talking. Basically, the For the Homies clothing company is his main solely owned company. So like nobody else has stake in the company except for him, except for Mike. That's the main clothing company or merch company that he started, and then the Stevenson Ranch clothing company was something that he started back. I think he said in 21. I think is when Stevenson Ranch just started. I think something like that. And so anyway, he was talking and he said that Foley was in charge of the Stevenson Ranch shit. So like, he was letting him he moved to Nashville, Foley moved to Nashville. He introduced Foley to Ernest, who toured with Mike back when Aaron and I watched him in Chicago. Dope
Yeah.
fucking that's when I first heard about it. There's Fitzgerald back here. He snuck down when I walked back down. But he introduced him to Ernest, Kane Brown, and then Morgan Wallen, and had those three big country scene guys kind of helping with the process of the Stevenson Ranch shit. Basically, long story short, he got a company card from Mike. It's the For the Homies Amex card. And so basically, like, what he was doing is he was putting up fake merchandise on the Stevenson Ranch website. People would buy it. Now, this wasn't fake, like where this was never going to happen and it was fake ideas and like somebody would pay. But Mike said when he does a typical clothing launch, it takes like 4 to 6 weeks in the design room, and then it takes 8 to 10 weeks in the processing, and then another 4 to 6 weeks for shipping orders to be processed. So 4 to 6 weeks to design it, to have the design finished. And then you had, like I said, another 8 to 10 weeks. So that, let's just call it 12 to 16.
So that's
So
4 months, 5 months.
exactly. So 4 to 5 months in processing time, and then your standard shipping, like depending on where you're at, if they have like the 5 to 10 day or 14 day, because sometimes, off topic, but on topic, I ordered a hat off of Stevenson Ranch for the fall drop. Um, and so it literally, I ordered it and it shipped the same day, which is fucking wild because it's never been like that before. And um, so anyway, uh, but with it shipping that same day, it still is taking. It won't be here till next week. So but I'm in the BFE, so I get it. I understand it. But anyway, he would put these ideas out that that weren't even like set in concrete or set in stone that they were done ideas yet. People would pay for them. He'd collect the money on them, and then they might fall off of production, and people would never get their money for their product for the money they paid, or B, they would, like you said, wait 4 to 5 months for their product to come in. And so like he said, so that was one thing. Then because he had that
before I remember looking on Twitter at one point, and this is when I like followed Foley and like all the guys from there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember people commenting, like posting under his tweets, asking when the merch is going to be shipped.
No shit.
Like I like vividly remember like scrolling through the comments, and I'm thinking like, and they were like, all like, well, where's the stuff gonna? When's the my order gonna ship? And
Right.
like, obviously he didn't answer, but
yeah. No, so basically, dude, he did that. That was one thing that kind of, like Mike said, we could have worked through. We could have, made it work out, or like, I hated him for it, but like whatever. And then another thing he was doing is he got paid 5K. I think he got paid 5K every 2 weeks or 5K a month. To that was just his pay for doing what he did for Mike. And so I think it was probably a month. I don't know. But anyway, that wasn't all the other expenses he made on the side of, like, he got paid for design ideas. He got like percentages of sales. So like he just got a basic 5K flat rate a month to work for Mike. And he only worked like 5 to 10 days out of the month. So making a good chunk of fucking change just to fucking work 5 days. Essentially, that's $1,000 a day for nothing.
Yeah.
And he's not working 24 hours. He's only working a couple hours probably. So,
right.
So anyway, he had 3 guys on his private retainer, Foley did, and Foley wasn't even coming up with any of the design ideas anymore. He was having 3 artists that he knew on his retainer, so he would pay out of Mike's account and pay them for the work that he did, that he said he did. So like he was getting his 5K rate to do that essentially, and then also dipping into Mike's For the Homies Amex account and paying the 3 artists weekly for their ideas to come to paper. And so then they gave him, and back in February of 2021, or no, was it February? I think it was February, or like just let's say January 2021, and they just cut the card off of him in February of this year when they found out what was going on. So he had the card for almost 2 full years. In 1 year, so 22 to 23, from May of 22 to February of this year, he spent $850,000 on Mike's card.
Jesus Christ.
And that was on, and Mike broke down all the account statements and shit. He spent $20,000 here and there on hotels. He spent $15,000 here and there on car rentals. He spent like $7K on Ubers. That included Uber Eats. He would spend like $11,000 to $12,000 at these steakhouses and sushi places. He would spend $3,000 or $4,000 on flights. That he spent like $15,000 to $20,000 on clothes and shoes, designer clothes and shoes, and then like on something else he said that he spent money on. But he went on to say, like, he said, all right, I'm going to be generous, and when the numbers didn't match up, he said, I'll take $400,000 away from that and say that he spent truly 450,000 of his own that he can't say, okay, I'll wipe it off, like, like whatever. He spent $850,000 total, but 400 of that Mike gave him for, like, he said that he would say he took a flight out to see Mike in LA, in Malibu, or not in LA, but in Malibu, for an event that he was doing, like where he was hosting a club party. He wasn't performing, so there was no merch table sales. There was nothing like that. He was also pocketing those merch table sales. So, like, when you went and bought shit at the Pittsburgh show, he was taking at least like 50% of that and putting it in his own pocket and spending it like it was his own money. But they broke down the statistics of his swipes. The dude had, so the Amex card, he would lie, like Foley tried to lie and say most of that money was for the processors, the merch warehouse managers, the embroidery, the screen print, the hat shops, like all that places that he uses to do his merch shit. He was trying to say, like, I was traveling this, that, and the other, whatever. All that stuff came out of direct wire transfers from one account, the same account that Foley had access to. Well, he didn't have access to the account, he just had access to the card, but access from that account would wire transfer to all these other people that were helping produce the merch. And then Foley from October of last year to February of this year, swiped the card 2,000 times.
Jesus Christ.
Had over 2,000 purchases on Mike's card in like a fucking 5-6 month window. Dude, it's fucking wicked. Yeah. So, and maybe it was longer because because it has to be longer because he said 300 calendar days. So I guess that just means 300 straight days. He had over 2,000 transactions. So, I mean, that's well over, I don't know how to do the math
Almost
on
a
that,
year.
but I mean, that's
It's almost a year. You got to think.
Right.
365 is a year.
But just think, even if he only did 2 purchases a day on those cards, like, that still is not even close to the full amount that you know what I'm saying, the times that he swiped. But
That's like 10 months.
yeah, yeah. Then, like, he was telling he was going around people in Nashville. So, like, Nashville took over the SR scene, and it's like there's people that wear the SR shit not because they know Mike. There's people that wear the SR shit because there's people that do ranch shit out there. So they see ranch shit, they think Mike's shit is ranch gear. You know what I'm saying? So they'll wear his hoodies, they'll wear his shirts, and I mean, they're rugged shirts. I got one on now, and it's a thick ass shirt. So, like, I could get down working in it and probably not ruin it. So anyway, he'd go around to, like, these famous people that Mike knew that introduced him to, and fucking talk shit about Mike and, like, say that, like, hey, like, we should start our own business. Fuck Mike, I can help get your ideas out. Mike doesn't pay me enough, and, like, all this shit. Like, just talking shit on him. And that's only an hour in. There's still an hour left on the EP, but I haven't listened to it fully because I couldn't get it to load this morning when I was trying to leave the house. But I'm trying to think what else he said.
How did he find out people where he was getting shit talked on?
They'd go back and tell him because they were
Also,
like the
so,
celebrities
the
would
famous
go back
people.
and tell him.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, he'd tell, like, Kane Brown, fuck
Right.
Mike, like, let's meet, like, let's do a Kane Brown and Foley collab, and I'll help put all your shit, ideas on paper. And yeah, so he would do that, and it was nuts. Like, just some of the shit he was talking about. Like, there's still more details that I'll let you go back and listen to. And the craziest statistic, how they found out about it, Mike privately hired a team of financial advisors to go through, and they found all this shit and gave it to him, and, like, told Mike about it. But last year, Stevenson Ranch from 22 to 23, so January to December, made $1.7 million. And they have profit margins that they're supposed to meet. So, like, that's after taxes. That's after you pay all these people for, like, the warehouses, the embroidery shops, all your employees, like, all this shit. There's supposed to be a profit margin that you stay in. Like, they talked to a bunch of people, like a team that, said, because that's how they essentially found it, their profit margin was supposed to be anywhere from 20 to 40,000%, or 20 to 40%, not thousand, but 20 to 40%. So whatever 20 to 40% of 1.7 mil is, that's what they were supposed to have at the end of this all to put in an account for next year to keep the business growing. Their percent margin last year in profit return to Mike and his crew was less than 3%.
Jesus Christ.
Because Foley had stolen most of that money. Yeah. So they only had less than like 100K, like 150K to put into this drop, which is also why their drops haven't been as frequent. They just did the new Keep Going one where they only had like 7 or 8 different products, essentially.
Yeah.
Which I think, to be honest, I hate to say it, I like the Keep Going brand. I think, it's a really cool city guy, urban vibe as opposed to the ranch style shit. Like, not everybody wants to wear the ranch shit. What's cool is Mike makes the ranch shit look urban,
Yeah.
but the For the Homies, I think, has fallen off because of how big Stevenson Ranch has gotten. But um, yeah, it's crazy. But like that's why they haven't done these big drops. They've only done like 10 to 12 items, and then they did a 50. I think it's on Instagram. I don't know what Mike said the amount was, but I think it was like 50 items on this big Stevenson Ranch, which makes sense that it's more on this one because Stevenson Ranch is so much bigger and he has more people helping him with. But the For the Homies is literally just him and a couple people. But
Yeah.
that's why they haven't been able to do like big drops because they don't have the like they have the funds to do it, but like they wanted to see how this new process has worked. But just think about that, dude. That's just to have 1.7
Why
dollar
don't
year.
they try to push like criminal charges on him?
They are. That's why he's talking about it and shit now because like this process is like out of their hands. The legal side is essentially done for them, and like now these criminal charges are coming. Like IRS is involved, like and everything. Yeah, so this dude's probably going away for a grip.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, it was nuts though, dude. Like, and he
What a
kind of hit.
cornball.
Yeah, he kind of hinted on that shit like in past podcast episodes that I've listened to. I think he's talked about 2 of them where he couldn't really get into detail, but like I did hear the profit margin thing before, and then I did hear something else that he said before. But yeah, and I don't know what else he's gonna say, but I'll let you listen to it and see what else he says. But I just thought that was just absolutely wicked to fucking take all that shit off him like that.
Fuck yeah, it is.
And that's a dude that dropped out of school in the 6th grade.
Foley?
Yeah, he dropped out of school in the 6th grade, and Mike found him when he was 14. He hired him when he was 14, and because he knew how to do Photoshop and do all that graphic design shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nuts, dude.
What a fucking cornball.
Fucking snake in the grass.
Cornball.
Weirdo, clown,
Goofy.
lame,
Dummy.
dumb. Yeah, that's fucking wicked though, man. Yeah. But
I can't believe that. That's fucking nuts.
yeah, like I thought, like when I expected him to go out here and say shit, I was really expecting him to say because he did the Rolex giveaway, like they did those Rolex. I don't know if it was a giveaway or I don't know if it was like you could purchase the Rolexes, but like they did those. I thought it was maybe something going to be like, fully scanned them. It wasn't actually Rolexes. They were fake or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But when he dropped that amount of number, like, and what he was spending it on, like, he was spending on, like Louis Vuitton and fucking
Oh
Dior
yeah.
and all that shit, dude. Because I guess, like, he's some big, like the guy just loves designer clothes. And, like, for the last, like, several months before they found out what had happened, like for like 5 6 months he was just rocking nothing but designer clothes and like acting like a dickhead to all of them and shit. So just like acting weird
Well, he'll
around
get
them.
what's coming to him.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, as much money as he's taking, he's probably going to the slammer for a good minute.
Fuck yeah.
So
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. In other news, caught me a dub last night over DP.
As did I.
I'm fucking
I
pumped
won.
about that.
I won by 100.
By 100? Holy shit! Who'd you
It's
play?
100. DJ.
That
It
makes
was
sense.
100,
He probably adjusted his
192.
lineup.
Yeah, he 192 to like 100.
That's wicked, bro. I think you
Yeah.
top scorer this week.
I mean, because you finished with what, 183 or 189?
Something like that. I was projected like 194, and then I don't. Yeah, and then it just stayed at
Yeah.
180, something like that. It's under 190. I know that.
Yeah. Listen, my team ain't nothing to fuck with now.
Dude, what'd you do?
My
Make some
team's come
trades?
on. My team's fucking. Shout out to T Swift. That's all I gotta say.
How many he have yesterday? Two?
40.
40? How many tutties?
Oh, one, but he had like 12 catches for 180 yards.
Holy shit. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
fucking shout out Mahomes, dude. 40 fucking
Yeah.
some points too.
I'm glad I didn't play you because I'd have been fucking pissed.
You would have still beat me.
Yeah, but still, it was.
4 tutties, bro.
It would have been. I would have been pissed because it would have canceled each other out.
No, yeah. Well,
You
that's
know.
true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And I got Pacheco too, their running back. He put up 17.
Well, I picked up a kicker Sunday afternoon because I had the Sunday night and the Monday night game left, and I was down by 15, I think, at that point, and I was projected to lose by 3 points because Evan McPherson, or what is it, Evan? There's an
I was
error.
on a bye.
Yeah, is it Evan though?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Evan. I knew it started with an E, but he was on a bye, so I was like, well, fuck, I got to get a kicker. And I know people don't give a fuck about picking up another kicker, myself included in that, because I didn't pick up an extra kicker last year. But I was like, I'm not going to lose by 3 points because I don't fucking have a kicker. Like, that's going to piss me off. And so I went and picked him up, and it didn't matter because CMC fucking had that dog and put up a good amount of points. And what really helped me, and it's no fucking people on my team, fucking Tua had a bad game. So he only put up, I think, like 11 points for
Like
DP.
13 or 14, I think. Yeah.
Something low
Yeah.
for a quarterback anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Lamar went off for me too. He put up 45.
is that your starter or is that your fill-in?
Yeah.
Who's your fill-in?
I don't think I have one right
You
now.
don't have a backup?
So
Oh shit.
I'll just pick the guy up. You know.
Yeah.
But my team. My team is turned on big time in all my leagues. I'm 2-0 in every league the last 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
I'm in 3 leagues.
Got the
My
fucking
work league, I
fire.
won 148 to 101.
Mhm.
My family league, I won 133 to 92. And then in our league, I won 191 to 104.
Jesus.
I got Lamar, Josh Jacobs, Pacheco, Amon-Ra, Scary Terry, Jacoby Myers, Travis, Nico Collins. But Jerome Ford had 17 for me. So.
Yeah.
And then I still got fucking what's his face on the IR coming back in a couple weeks. Dude from Miami, Akane or whatever his name is.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I I left Pickens out yesterday or on Sunday, and I left Zay Flowers in because Pickens hasn't been doing well for me, but he had 17.7 this week, so five
Kenny
more
actually
than
looked
Zay.
good
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, and then shout out to Duop for fucking beating Robbie. I needed him to beat Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie's on a 2-game losing streak now, but that moved me to it shows first place, but Robbie and I are tied for first place. So
Whoever has more points,
overall in the league,
more points scored.
overall like for the whole thing.
Yeah, you got 30 more points than he does, so you're in first.
Where do you see that at?
Scroll over and it says points. It says PF. That means points for.
Oh no shit. Okay.
And then PA is points against.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've put up some big points, man. I think the very first game against Robbie, I didn't put up many points because I fucking left 2 people out that weren't fucking playing. So, but
yeah,
I'm happy with that. So hopefully we can keep the fucking train rolling, and I think it's what the top two teams in each division make it. So
You can go click playoff bracket, and it shows you.
what's it show? I got eyes on my little brother here.
Yeah, it's um, it'll be versing. You'll face the top guy. So it says DP is first, Robbie is in second place. So they'll face each other. It's division versus division,
Okay,
and then you'll face do up.
got you.
So it's just depending on that. So I gotta start going crazy here.
Step it up. Step it up.
Listen, I had the highest score the last 2 weeks.
Hey, you know what I told you? I split my bread with you. Good. We'll go ahead and hit up Applebee's. We'll go spend that on some Dollaritas. See what
Dude.
happens. Yeah, we got 500. Let's get $500 Dollaritas, please.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Buy out Applebee's for the night.
We'll fucking be on a deathbed that night.
Oh my god, dude. Terrible. It's terrible. What else been going on? Anything?
I don't think so. Just working.
What'd you do this past weekend?
Oh, I went to Beatty and Allie's wedding.
Oh yeah. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, for sure.
Good time. It was fun.
It's cool. What time did you guys leave?
Like 9:40, I think.
My mom
We
said.
thought it was over at 10, but I guess it was over at 11.
Oh, okay.
But it was
Yeah.
nice. I mean, I got to see Krager, Anthony. I haven't seen him in
Was he
forever,
there?
dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was in the wedding.
Oh, was he in the wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gibby was the best man, and Gibby's just a fucking goofball.
Yeah, yeah.
He was hysterical all fucking night, dude.
Yeah, you know he was fucking tanked though,
Oh, he was destroyed.
and he looks a hell of a lot like Walt now.
Walt was there too.
I know. That's what my mom
Yeah.
said. That's
Yeah.
cool, man. Who
Yeah,
else
it
was there?
was-
Tran and Quinn were there.
Yeah,
mom
and
said-
then Nat and Harry.
Who else? Who else was in his wedding? Because I haven't seen pictures of the groomsmen. I know his cousin Chad Vanderborn was.
Him, Gibby, Ian Mack, Krager,
Ian Mack was in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Godich,
Tony, that's right.
Tony,
Yeah.
and then
Krager.
I already said Krager. Jared, Jared John, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I didn't know any of her. I knew Annie. That was it.
Yeah, I knew them all from their Aaron's sorority, so I knew them all.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
right, because they were there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They were there. I remember.
So that's cool. Yeah, I feel bad I couldn't go. Aaron was in a wedding this weekend, and for her
I saw the
one of
pictures.
her one of her best friends, and then I had to work. I got called out on a little something, but yeah, had to work and rolled in back into the house at 6:30 in the morning. I was fucking pissed. I was so like beat, dude. Yeah, I don't stay
Oh,
up
yeah.
that late. Like I don't work. You know, your night shifts always suck for you, but you're kind of used to them because you've been working them for so long now. And
I prefer them.
yeah, well, it'd be cool if I didn't have to get up at 7:30 and be with little man all day because Aaron was at the wedding. And needless to
Yeah.
say, I rolled back into bed after being up for like 23 hours. Crashed out at 6:30 and had to be back up at 4 or 10:30.
That's tough.
Yeah, I was pissed because I had to work extra hours on Sunday because this week's a double overtime week, and so here comes hold on, I'm gonna see if he walks in the camera. Oh, never mind. He just Fitz's favorite thing to do is kill socks, so he had a big ass sock in his mouth walking down. Come here,
Goofy ass.
Come say hi, little man. Come here. Come here. Come here, bro. Chill out. What's up with it? Huh? What's up?
Big goofball.
He's becoming more lovey in his old age.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, he plays, but he's all about cuddles. He likes to just lay with you.
Yeah.
So,
That's how Reese was. Reese is kind of turning into that.
good.
Fucking
Her ass is
psychopath.
psycho, yeah.
Psychopath, dude.
It's funny
But-
as fuck.
She's lovey. So
That's right. That's right. Well, D, I don't know if you want to, or if you, we got a kind of a shorter episode tonight, which is cool with me. Like I said, like D said, we're doing this on a Tuesday night. Schedules just kind of been conflicting with one another for the last couple of nights, and been a busy week for me, busy week for him. So, you want to go into this or that, or you got anything else you want to touch on?
go Steelers.
Go Steelers. Um, so I got I about read that wrong. I got a couple drink options, food options. Actually, they're all food options, food and drink. So hey, we love
Perfect.
that. We love that.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
here we go. I already know your answer, and I think it's going to be a clean sweep off the rip. Pepsi versus Coke.
See, I like them both, bro.
Okay, I thought
I do. So it just depends. Pepsi's gonna win,
Yeah,
obviously, but if you put a Pepsi up against a cold Coke from McDonald's,
it won't win.
that's the only time
Damn.
it's beating it.
Damn. Okay.
So for that sake, it'll be Pepsi in 5. I'm giving the one game.
All right. Listen. I'm gonna go ahead and say. I'm gonna say Pepsi in 5 as well. Here's my thought process on it. So if we're take the cards out of my hand. So if we're putting a regular Pepsi versus a regular Coke in a can, Pepsi in a can's winning. Okay. If we're putting a fountain Pepsi versus a fountain Coke's taking the cake. If we're putting a cherry Pepsi versus a cherry Coke, I'm gonna give it to cherry Coke. I really am. Cherry Pepsi fucking is fire, but I think cherry Coke edges it out. However, if we do diet versus diet Pepsi takes it. And then if we do a vanilla Pepsi versus a vanilla Coke, fucking vanilla Pepsi all the way. And then those nitro Pepsis are fucking phenomenal. So all that together makes my decision Pepsi in 5. Next one I got for you. I'm not a big fan of this, so mine's gonna be kind of generic of an answer, but chocolate versus vanilla cake. And I'm gonna say chocolate in 7. The only reason I'm gonna say chocolate in 7 because I really don't have an opinion to say it's a clean sweep either way. But I would say chocolate takes vanilla.
That's a good one because I like both, but I really like vanilla.
I can respect it. I really can.
But I love chocolate with the white icing.
Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy about chocolate icing. I don't really care for it. So like
Yeah, I can.
when
I
I
agree.
get cookie cakes for like my birthdays and shit, 'cause that's the only cake that I ever want for my birthdays.
Fire.
I don't want chocolate icing on it. I want all vanilla.
Okay.
So I'll give it to chocolate in 7, but it's one of them Kawhi buzzer beaters.
Kawhi buzzer beaters. Okay. I respect it. Next one I got for you. Apple juice versus orange juice. I don't know if we've done this one before. I think it sounded familiar when I put it in. I hope I'm wrong.
I love me some apple juice. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But I think I got to give it to OJ. I'll give it to OJ Simpson in 6.
OJ Simpson in 6. I'm gonna give it to OJ Simpson in 6 as well. I'm a copycat just because. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to OJ. Give it to OJ. All right. I hope that you've had both of these flavors. But hot fudge sundae versus s'mores Pop Tarts.
Oh, dude, I just bought Pop Tarts at Kroger.
You said what?
I just bought Pop Tarts at Kroger.
What kind?
What was? You said hot fudge sundae and what?
The hot fudge sundae versus
S'mores.
s'mores. Yeah.
I bought s'mores.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
take
love the
s'mores
hot
in
fudge
5.
sundae. Oh my god, I love the hot fudge sundae.
Yeah,
But s'mores, bam.
Bam.
I'm gonna go s'mores in 7.
Damn, a 7 gamer. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a lot of 7 games out of us tonight.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
But because if you toast the s'mores, it literally tastes like a fucking s'more that came off the fucking fire.
I don't like hot Pop Tarts, dude. I can't do it.
Listen. Toast one and
Mm-hmm.
dip it in milk
All right. I can get
because
behind that.
it gets hot and it's like really like melty in the center. The
Yeah.
s'mores ones. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
the hot fudge sundae ones. I do them all because I'm a fat fuck and I
See,
love.
I freeze the hot fudge sundaes. I put them in
See,
the
that works
freezer.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But take the s'mores one, toast it, and dip it in milk, and it like counteracts the heat. So it's like, but you got like that gooey, like marshmallow chocolate. Like, you know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. All right, bet. I'll have to try it. I'll let you know.
All right.
This next one I got kind of a bland category. You can kind of take it however you want to, but ham versus turkey. So if you want to take it like you got Christmas dish and you got Thanksgiving and you're having like the hot carved turkey or the hot carved ham, if you want to take it in the sandwich way, I don't care how you take it, but just in general, ham versus turkey.
I'm gonna go turkey. I'll go turkey in 6 because I do like me a ham, but I really like ham loaf.
See, I'm not a big fan of ham loaf.
But I only eat it
At,
one time a year.
yeah, that's fair.
You know, so it's not like I'm like, damn, I want a ham loaf.
When do you eat ham loaf? What holiday?
Ah, I think Christmas.
Okay.
My
Because
grandma makes it.
my wife's family does it on Easter. We don't have it any other
Maybe
time.
I don't know. I can't remember what holiday it is, but it's one of them.
It's one of them. So you said turkey and what? How many?
6.
6. I'm gonna take ham in 6. Same reasoning kind of deal. I like turkey at Thanksgiving, but any other time I'm gonna get a ham sandwich. I like Christmas ham, especially with the pineapple on top, bro. Oh fuck. But turkey sandwich is good too. I don't know. I'm gonna take ham in 6 though. Next one I got sugar cookie versus snickerdoodle.
Sugar.
Sugar hands
4.
down. 4.
I like snickerdoodles, but
They're not
sugar cookies,
snicker.
sugar cookies. Like I could sit down and eat a whole tray of sugar cookies,
Oh yeah, 100%.
but I could not eat. I probably couldn't eat more than 2 snickerdoodles.
Yeah, snickerdoodles I think are overrated in my opinion. I really do. I'm gonna take sugar in 4 as well. And top 2 cookies, sugar cookie wise, the Eaton Park cookies, the Eaton Park Smileys, bro. I remember eating those as a kid, bro.
Oh, I still do it. I buy them bitches every time I go
I don't
through.
have an Eaton Park by me, so I can't do it.
Oh my
But
god,
I haven't had Eaton Park in years, bro. Like
dude, I'm
years.
not gonna lie to you. It's gotten a lot better.
Has it? Oh, it used to be
Yes.
fucking smacking
No,
where
I
I
mean it
went.
went downhill for a hot minute, and
Really?
we've gone a couple times.
Oh god.
It's so good now again.
The salad bar, bro. Fucking
Fuck the
phenomenal.
salad bar, dude. I'm eating fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dude, the breakfast buffet that they have is fucking good. I don't know if they still do it, but
I don't know.
anyway. And then the other sugar cookie that can smack anywhere, the fucking ones at Walmart. The one that you fucking took down that 24 account, bro.
You
You
know
remember
I'm a
you
whore
doing
for
that?
cookies.
You
Oh
remember
my
doing
god,
that
yeah.
when you and
The
Wes came out
fucking
to Muncie?
the real soft ones with the
Yeah,
icing on them.
yeah, with
Oh,
the
I
spring.
dipped them bitches in milk too.
Oh,
I think
see,
I did it at your house.
probably, bro, probably. Holy shit! All right, last one I got. Last one I got. Fries of any kind versus onion rings.
I'm giving onion rings one game.
Oh god, that disappoints me, dude. I thought you would give it more. I thought you would put more respect on
I
the
like
onion ring at the
fries
top.
too much, dude.
Yeah, I do too, but I might send that to a 7 game series, and I'm gonna take fries in 7.
I'm going.
I
I'm
fuck
going
with
in.
onion rings. I like
I'm going in
onions.
5, but
Respect it.
I like steak fries, the beer batter fries,
What?
curly fries,
What?
McDonald's fries,
What?
sea salt fries.
Oh, sea salt fries. What?
I love them. They're so
Waffle.
good.
What?
Waffle. Oh my god, I haven't had a waffle fry in a hot second.
Oh shit, dude. What's the matchup of the day, big dog? A lot of good categories tonight.
Okay, I gotta go to sugar cookie.
You're going to sugar cookie clean
I just
sweep,
love
dude?
sugar cookies.
Holy shit.
No, I'll go the s'mores pop tart,
All
the
right, I was gonna
s'more and hot
say,
fudge sundae.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna go Pepsi and Coke, just because it's an instant
Okay.
classic, and it gave me a lot of thought process in it, so I like it. Um, I got questions again, not to be answered by fans, but questions on the game. I like the trend of the game, so we'll keep it rolling. So I'll just pick out,
Do like two of them.
do two of them. Let me do two.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna pick two random. I'm gonna pick the top one, and I'm gonna pick the bottom one.
All right.
Put them back at the top. All right, pick left or right. This is one I answer
Left.
first. All right, left quick ones. All right, here we go. God damn it. I remember you giving an answer about that. That was stupid. And it was something we talked about off camera. It wasn't that. All right. What is a conversation you've recently been replaying in your head? Oh, damn. That's a good one. What is a conversation you recently have been playing in your head? Replaying in your head?
I don't think I've really had any like important conversations that I can remember.
Yeah, I mean,
I've had a couple like conversations with Alexis that I'm obviously not going to talk about on here, but
yeah, no.
you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and they're not bad conversations. It's just
Right, right. I'll give one. I'll give one. People that know me know the story, and I'm not going to share the story on here. It's been actually the 11th, I think 11th anniversary just came up and passed on it. But October is a tough month for me. Not a big fan of October. Um, for the last 11 years, I lost my grandfather and my uncle in the same night. Um, and I don't need to go into details about what happened. People that know me know what happened and know the story about it. And anyway, and it's kind of weird. Uh, every October, and it kind of like blindsides me almost in a sense. Like, uh, I kind of get upset, and not like upset, but like I get agitated. I become a little bit more emotional this time of year, and it happens blindly. Like it's not like I'm thinking about the month, and I'm not thinking about like the scenarios and shit. But it's just I don't know. Just October is a little bit rough for me, and it's always been rough for me for the last several years. 11 years to be exact. But the last time that I saw my uncle is a conversation we had. It's probably one of the realest conversations that we've ever had. Um, we were at YMCA at the St. John's Arena, and it's crazy. And so my uncle, if you know my uncle Mike D, I don't know if do you remember ever meeting him? Do you remember ever coming out after high school? I don't think we were super close at this point, so I don't think like we hung out as much as obviously we do now. But um, Uncle was a real strong power lifter. He was a short dude, about 5'5", 5'6", big muscular guy. Could bench fucking 300 plus pounds. Could squat forever, and he was working out at the YMCA. And I ran up to him and I was like, asking simple bullshit like, "Yo, what's up, man? How you been? What's been going on?" Kind of deal. We just got talking and stuff about like I had just getting ready to go into my senior year, getting ready to graduate, shit like that. And he was like, "Yeah, what do you want to do?" My uncle was a big military guy, and at that point in time, I was thinking about joining the military. We talked about that for a while, and then the last thing that my uncle said to me was, I told my uncle, I said, "You know what, man?" I said, "I'm 18." I said, "By the time I'm 28, 30, whatever, like give me 10 years." I said, "I'm gonna be as big as you." And he said, "Ty, I hope you are, brother. I hope you are." Because like this dude was jacked. Like this dude was a small like beefcake dude. And obviously I'm not. I didn't fulfill my what I thought was gonna happen. But at that time I was into powerlifting. I loved it, and I think the movie Pain and Gain was you know I think Pain and Gain was big in that time, and so all about the powerlifting. And I told him that, and he was like, That was his exact words back to me was, "I hope so, bro. I hope so, brother." Or Ty, "I hope so, brother." And then he walked out the doors, and then the next day I got the call that he passed. So
damn.
it's crazy. So um, that's a conversation that every time this time around the year I think on, because I just kind of wonder, you know, just about some shit. So that's mine. Long winded, but that's mine.
Yeah, I don't got one. I can't think of anything. So
Conversation we play over and over in our head again when we getting on. When's the video game going to be good? That's about it, right?
Yeah.
There it is. D, why don't we go ahead and pop off the analytics, brother? We'll just do one question a night. We can do a little bit more next EP when we get a little bit more time. And my cat's back here chasing a ping pong ball. That's what he's fucking doing. So I'll let you pop off the analytics.
Favorite tea flavors, breakfast sides, dipping sauces and condiments, and then cookout dishes. Breakfast sides won. There was 33 votes total. It came down to the last vote.
No shit.
So, yeah, we'll definitely put cookout dishes back in again.
Okay.
But I'll start us off.
Start us off, brother.
I'm starting off with number 5. It's just a quick little sausage, bro. Give me sausage.
Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage.
Sausage.
Number 5 for me, bro. Classic fucking side dish. A yogurt parfait. A yogurt parfait, bro, with some eggs and, whatever. I'm not going to keep saying the side dishes, but, hey.
Yes.
With the breakfast, throw some yogurt parfait in there.
Yeah, those are fire. I remember
especially
them
at
having McDonald's.
Especially, oh my God, those are the best ones ever. Those ones were the best ones ever. They need to bring them back because I don't think they have them anymore. And 2, a yogurt parfait at a fucking continental breakfast is fucking heavenly. That is a must.
All right. Number 4. Give me some fucking bacon.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Number 4 for me, toast. Fucking toast completes it, bro. Toast is fucking is savage. Savage number 4 spot.
Absolutely. Toast is just like fucking, it's fire. My number 3. Give me some fucking buttered biscuits with jelly.
Oh yeah. You seem like that kind of old head to do that shit. My dad always did that. Jelly on a biscuit. I'm like, why the fuck you doing that? I've never done it to this day. To this day, never done that shit. So, number 3 for me, sausage. So that's your number 5, but that'd be my number 3. I don't care what kind it is. Links, patties, the fucking fresh butcher patty kind. I don't give a fuck. Ground up, I don't care. Sausage is fire. You coolin'?
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Deuces.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I hate to cut the AP short, but nonetheless, D-Money's on them fatherhood duties, I assume. But we appreciate you guys checking out the EP. We appreciate you guys, voting on the polls. We appreciate you guys taking the time to just give us the love and the feedback and the support as we continue to grow this channel. This week, I want to be really transparent. D and I kind of got back and forth with our schedules, and it's just been a busy week for both of us. And we were kind of deciding on, should we do an EP? Should we just put it off for the week and take the time to kind of take care of a few things? Next week's going to be super busy for me as well. Super busy for him. So we're going to try to record another one on Sunday and bring back just a normal swing of things with the EPs. And then after that, things are probably going to calm down as we roll into the holidays. But nonetheless, shout out to you guys for all the love and support that you've shown us. Shout out to one of our sponsors, Arbor Elite. If you guys need any work done, we say it all the time. Hit those guys up. They're a good group of guys who know how to get the job done, get it done right, get it done in a timely manner, make your money's worth. Check out Shank It Golf. It's another partnership that we have. Use the code NICEGUYS at checkout, 15% off the order. I think D has been linking it into the show notes and the description of the post every week. So it's kind of cold. You might not be golfing, but hey, you might be getting some good deals. People looking for good Christmas gifts for the dads out there, Christmas gifts for brothers or whatever have you, or the females. I know a lot of female golfers as well. So good site to go check it out, shankitgolf.com, 15% off the order if you use the code NICEGUYS. As we ride off into the sunset here for the Nice Guys team, merch ideas are working behind the scenes here, trying to get some winter gear out for before the cold weather gets here. So we'll keep you up to date on that as the ideas flow. And hey, about to take off for the night. We appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoy this EP when it comes out. And as always, till next time, stay golden.